in Nairobi. For all the ones that's returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. And all my new babes, hey girl, hey. Another video, y'all. While y'all at it, since y'all here already, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell so you can stay alerted with all my new content. I really appreciate it so much more than I can explain of all the support that y'all have given me over the years. But let's just get into this video. This will be a video that I focus on. First thing, I haven't done a makeup video in so long. It's really well overdue. It won't be an actual tutorial, but I just want to give y'all some tips. I know there's so many baddies on a budget out there, and sometimes you'll watch a video and the person is going over makeup, and then you look up that item and it's like 50 bucks just for the foundation, not including everything else that the person used. So I just wanted to give some options, like I would say like a baddie on a budget starter pack. Now, it won't include everything that you will need to get your makeup done, but it will include most of the things. Everything obviously is affordable. I did not only choose drugstore items. I do have a drugstore makeup video already, but I wanted to do online stores as well. I do understand that a lot of people are not in stores anymore like they used to be. Some people love just shopping online. So I'm going to give some tips on that as well. And if I am missing something that you need, the places that I'm sending you, look there. They usually, these places have everything that you could possibly need, and it's affordable. So let's just get right into it, y'all. I'm going to start with brushes. So if you know anything like me, brushes can become extremely expensive. You can literally spend $50, $45 on one brush. Now, granted, that brush may be good, but I understand that when you're starting out and you don't even know what you're using or doing with it, who wants to spend that type of money? So one of my favorite brush sets that like an oldie but goodie is Real Techniques. You can find it in Ulta, obviously online, Walmart, Target. But I actually found some dupes. I actually just literally just got a second set of these. These are from SHEIN. And if you know anything about Real Technique, the brushes look literally like this. They're dupes, like totally. And when I say soft bristles, these are all face brushes. And I think it comes with, I forget how many is in this set. I think it's about a 20-piece set, or a little over 20 pieces. And it comes with everything literally that you would need for your face and eyes. And again, it is a Real Technique dupe. And when I say it's a dupe, it's pretty up there with the Real Techniques. And I believe I spent about $10 for this. So this is from SHEIN. Definitely go to SHEIN. It's at other sites as well, that like Amazon, that you can get like a makeup brush set. I will say I did get makeup brush sets from Amazon in the past. They were good, but I do feel that the SHEIN is better. It's closer to the Real Technique brush. Real Technique that makes some of the best brushes out there. That's more on the affordable side, but these are obviously even more affordable because, again, I spent about $10 on these. And it's pink, y'all. It's pink and purple. Super duper cute. So, obviously, with makeup, you're going to need brushes. You'll have to invest in that. You can't beat $10. I'll try to have as many links in the description box as I can. Some stuff you'll just have to, it's in a beauty salon store. I can't provide a link for that. Moving right along. Another thing that, you know, is like a huge thing that's been around for some years now is like lash extensions. And if you know, lash extensions start around $150 to get done. And they take hours to get to actually get the set installed. I know for me, like, I didn't feel comfortable spending $150 or more and sit for 3 hours to get something done that's only going to last a week or two. Like, I just did not feel good about that. And also, I was getting sick of strips. I hate when it's like lifting on the corner, you talking to somebody don't even know it's lifting, you looking crazy. Like, I was over it. So, if you're on TikTok or any social media platform, you know that a lot of people are doing the lash clusters. So, I feel like that should definitely be a part of your starter pack. I know some people get really freaked out when they have to put anything close to their eyes, but I'm telling you, practice make perfect. I have lash clusters on right now. They are so cute. I love getting up in the morning and not have to do anything to my eyes. Like, I don't have to put strips on. I literally just wake up. I can wash my face regularly, and it's affordable. So you can buy cluster sets from a lot of different places now. The beauty supply store has them. I purchased these from Amazon, Temu, SHEIN, and I probably can go on and on and on and on. These are some sets that I actually just purchased from SHEIN. I'm sorry, y'all. This is all like glue. These are some recent sets that I got from Temu. I think a Temu or SHEIN. I'll double check myself. But these sets was like $2 to $4, and you get all these lash clusters. Like, you really can't beat it. And like I said, there are so many different sites that sell them, and a lot of them are under $10. And in addition to that, you would need the seal and bond. I personally like the seal and bond. I have used hair glue before as well, but I like the seal and bond over. I think it's better. This is the B and Q, and one side is the hold, which is the glue. The other side is the seal. The bond, and the other side is a seal. Basically, you will put this on like mascara, you would lay the lashes, and then you would put the sealer on like underneath at the base. When I say, I will be honest, when I first started doing this the first or second time, it was time consuming, and I literally thought that my eyeball was going to come out because I kept getting it in my eye. However, that's because I'm so quick. I was used to doing lashes already, so I was just trying to be super quick. Take your time. But when I say it's worth it, my lashes last 2 weeks, and literally this was about 10. This was about $2 to $4. I did purchase this from Amazon as well, and these are just like some lash tweezers. Literally, you can do all of this under $20. And not only are you getting one set out of this, you're getting multiple sets out of this. This thing right here, the bond and seal, lasts forever. So you're spending under $20, and you're going to get, like, literally, I feel like it's like no ending of how many sets you can do. And I have so many of these, like, from different places or whatever, because it's a thing. Like, every 2 weeks, I'm giving myself a lash extension set. I call it lash extension, but obviously it's not real extensions. But get into this. If you can't do it, find your homegirl that's good with stuff like this, or a girl that your homegirl that just likes taking on new projects. Have her do it. It should be no reason why, and no shade on the people that are lash extension technicians. No shade to them at all. But I know me, I didn't have the time to sit for that amount of time, and I didn't want to afford it. Like, I want to save that money, and if you could do it yourself, like, why not? Moving on along from that, I don't wear a lot of foundation anymore, just because I feel like I'm always ripping and running. The foundation for me has become something like a luxury. I only do it when I'm like really going to like a cute event. Now I normally just do concealer, blush, and that's it. Like, that's what I have on right now. So with that being said, I do have a few concealers that I would recommend that are all really good and obviously affordable. So this is one that, I mean, I feel like everybody knows about, but just in case you don't, the LA Pro Concealer, this is what it's found in the hair store. It used to be like $2, but I think with inflation, it's like about $4 now. This is Cool Tan, and this is like the nozzle here, and you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with it. It comes in so many different shades. And it's a concealer. Like, is it the best concealer? I would say no, but does it do the job? Especially if you're a beginner, it's definitely going to do the job. It's in, I would say, every single beauty supply store. I think you can also find it now, like in Target and Walmart as well, or obviously online. Moving on along, E.L.F. A lot of people, I feel like now they're starting to catch on that E.L.F. is actually a really good makeup line. It's extremely affordable. I feel like back in the day, like, they were shaded on, like, ew, E.L.F. Like, who wants to wear E.L.F.? But when I say they got some goodies, baby. So they came out with a couple of different concealer lines. This is the 16-hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish. And this is the Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. So these are two. I love both of these lines. It comes with so much product. Obviously, y'all see this, right? Like, I'm basically done. I'm hanging on the strings here. This is in the color Tan Sand. This is my base color. And this is in the color Tan Sand. So the interesting thing is, these are two different concealer lines, and they're also two different colors, but they have the same name. So remember that if you're my complexion and you want these colors, the 16-hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish is lighter. I would use this as a highlight over top of this as my base, which is also Tan Sand, but it is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. But these, I believe they retail about $5 or $6. And they come up with so much product. And when I say it's coverage, it's a lot of coverage in these. So don't sleep on E.L.F. And with that being said, E.L.F. has so many other products that's good. Like blush. I don't have a blush that I'm showing today, but E.L.F. does have many beautiful blushes, highlighters. Like, you can get really your whole line off of E.L.F. Seriously, everything, not a whole line, everything you need for makeup, like foundation, concealer, setting spray, a bronzer. You can get all of that through E.L.F. So always remember, like, if you see E.L.F, go over there, try it out, try some of their products. A lot of them are good and obviously affordable. Another one that I really slept on for a long time. So I was in Sephora recently, and I'm just talking to the lady about, like, I just want some really good concealer, and I was over at Tarte. I think they got the tape shape. I think that's them. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, I want to try it. What color am I? Whatever. So we're going through that, and I purchased that, which was about $30, I think, $20 to $30. But then she was like, don't sleep on the Sephora line. And I'm like, oh, the Sephora line. I'm like, okay, what's that? So this is the Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer. And my base color is the 35N. And when I say you get so much product, y'all, and you can use this as a foundation. When I say it's thick, thick. Like, it's going to give you all the coverage. Like, literally, when the rep was showing me, like, trying to sell me this, she literally covered up her tattoo on her hand with this. And it wasn't even a lot of product. So much comes in it, and it was only $15. I think it was like $14.99 or something like that. Now, granted, this is more than the other ones that I just showed, but I feel like out of all of them, I would say this one is the best. It's going to give you a coverage, and if you're looking for something that you multi-use, like if you want to use it for a concealer and a foundation, definitely head over to Sephora. They have a lot of different products on their line that is more affordable than their other products in the store, and it's actually good. So moving right along, oh, another concealer. One last one. SHEIN. So I actually just started using SHEGLAM as well. That's the SHEIN makeup line. I know people feel what they feel about SHEIN, but I do purchase things off of there. I got quite a few makeup products off of there because it's cheap. So this is the Bright Eye Cooling Concealer, and this is in the color Golden. And this is like how the nozzle looks. I actually really like this concealer too. It's a lot of coverage. I'm actually wearing this today. It's a lot of coverage. It is, I would say it's long wearing, and it was about $4. I know people ask, like, well, especially on these online stores, and even when you go into a drugstore that there's no one to help you, like a drugstore or a beauty supply store, and you wonder, like, well, what color am I? Like, I don't know shades. Like, I'm not like a MUA. So one of my tips that I still do to this day, when you find something that you are willing to try, so say you really like the SHEGLAM concealer that I just reviewed, you go on YouTube and you type in SHEGLAM concealer, and then multiple influencers should pop up. Content creators are going to pop up. You look for a woman or man that is your shade, and then order that one. And that's been working for me for years. I really don't know how to match. I'm not an MUA. I don't know how to really match in stores. I used to, when I was younger, I'll go in there and just like start doing swabs, and I was always wrong. Like, when I say always wrong, like I was horrible at it. So now I have influencers that I know, that content creators, influencers that are my shade, my complexion, and whatever they have, that's what I order, and it works. So that's just like a little tip. If you are like nervous about buying something that's not going to be your complexion, try that. Moving on along, this is an oldie but goodie as well. This is the True Complexion Black Radiance Contour Palette, medium to dark. And obviously I've been using it, y'all. When I say, like, it is super affordable, the colors are good, you get a lot of pigment from them. I'm wearing this today as well, and it's everywhere. Beauty supply store, drugstore, Target, Walmart. They have another palette as well. I forget, it's like I think it's a darker shades. It comes with a highlighter as well, and I just recommend it. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a contour, something obviously that's affordable. You have options here too. I like that. Like, if you're in between this shade, what I do is mix the two, and you're good. It lasts forever too. When I say forever, it literally lasts forever. Now, I know that I said I don't really wear foundations anymore. Not like, at least not all the time. Like, I just don't be having time for it. But I did want to review some foundations as well to put in your starter pack. Juvia's Place has some really amazing products. I believe, I could be wrong, correct me in the comments, I think they're black owned as well. But they have some really, 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 really good products that are affordable. I believe this retails about $18, and this is a really thick, like this is full coverage. I am in the color, this is the Velvety Matte Foundation. I am in the shade Ethiopia 400. So when I say, I don't want to like put it out, but it's super thick. This is a really good foundation. I know it says matte, but I feel like it's hydrating at the same time, and a little goes a long way. So one of these will last you forever. But when I say good, and they always have in sales, like if you go online to do, they always have some type of percentage off or some sale going on. So normally I end up paying about 15 instead of the 18 or even less than that. So definitely check them out. They have also some of the best pigmented eye shadow palettes. Try it. Some of the most beautiful packaging, the most pigmented eyeshadows. Try them. And they actually are in store as well. What store are they? They're in I think they're on Ulta. Even though I find that they're always sold out on Ulta and all the things that I want, but they're online as well. Another goodie is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. I am in the shade Nutmeg. Oldie but goodie. NYX, like you can't go wrong with it. They have a lot of different products as well that are always affordable. I believe this is under $10 and it does what it needs to do. It always has. It's always something I'm going to keep in my arsenal when it comes to foundation. All right, setting powder. So I know like setting powder can be weird and it also can be pricey. I have quite a few that's 20, 30 and up. But it doesn't have to be. So again, I told you that I got put on a SHEGLAM, which is the SHEIN makeup line. This is their concealer, and it's the Bake Glow. I mean, not concealer, setting powder. This is the Bake Glow setting powder, and this is in light brown. And I really love this. First thing, I love the pigment of it. And I just love the consistency. Is it like the best of the best of the best? But for a beginner, it's all you need. It's all you need. Setting powders are really important, especially like in the areas where you pick concealer. It's extremely important to make your makeup have that like that photo finish, and you're not creasing throughout the day like I'm actually doing right now. I didn't actually put enough concealer under my eye, but yes. And that was about $4, I think, off of SHEIN. Again, I didn't know what shade to get. I'm like, light brown, that sounds right, and it just worked out for me. So definitely check that out. And I think this is my two last things. Here it is. So another thing that's like back again from like the 80s and the 90s is like the lip that I'm actually wearing today is like the hard liner and like a gloss. I feel like in the 90s they were killing it. They was killing this look. So my favorite thing to do with this, like my favorite like combo, I use the NYX lingerie. I wouldn't say like not lip, I guess it was lipstick, and I use this as a liner. I literally put this on like this, and I line my lips just like if I would use a lip liner, and then I just go over it with the NYX lip gel. And literally, this is from, y'all know this. This is something that we've been wearing for a year, literally decades. We've been wearing this from the hair store. When I say the gloss be glossing, the lips be popping with this. Like, and it's going to last. It's going to last, and it's about $2. So you can't even go wrong with it. And one last thing. Y'all, my stuff is like everywhere right here, and it's like all falling down. Give me 1 second. All right, actually, this is not my last thing. So, eyebrows. I love a good eyebrow, y'all. I know some baddies, like, they get it arched, but now they want a little more. Like, I know it's arched, it look cute, but I want to give it a little razzle-dazzle. You don't have to break the bank. One of my favorite eyebrow lines is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade or the brush. However, that's $20. And, I mean, everybody not trying to spend $20. So, what I have always in my arsenal, in my backup, is the Nika K eyebrow pencil. I believe y'all didn't have this so long. I didn't use the crap out of this. I forget what color this is in, y'all. I think it's brown. But here it is. This is for $2 from the hair store. Nika K is a makeup line that's literally in every hair store, I feel like. And their eyebrow pencil, don't sleep on it. It's good. It obviously lasts forever, and it does what it's supposed to do. Do not think that you have to go out and buy $20 eyebrow pencils or eyebrow pomade. They have the eyebrow pomade as well. Nika K. Another good one where I actually don't have it is the NYX eyebrow pencil. That one is really good as well, and I think that retails about $10, and you can get that from like Ulta. So don't sleep on NYX, don't sleep on Nika K. This is literally at your beauty supply store for like $2 or $3. Another thing too, like, and I feel like people starting to get hype about press on nails, but originally it was it was like a thing, like, oh, you wearing press ons, like, you corny. Now press ons then took over, and I'm one of the people. I'm highly involved with it. That's all I wear is press ons, y'all. And this is another way to be a baddie on a budget, y'all. Like, you want to get your nails done. I was literally spending over $200 on my nails and my feet, like, every time that I went. Like, seriously, nails, like, you can't ask for $40 from your man anymore to get your nails and feet done. It's not, you're not going to get anything with $40 these days. You know what? You can get your eyebrows arched. It may be tinted. But get on to press on nails. Just try it. I know a lot of people like, it's not for me, but you can't afford the nail salon. Try them. Go on SHEIN, Temu, Amazon. Look up some nails. They're normally, I literally only order my nails from Temu or SHEIN, really SHEIN. And no, I don't buy any nails that's over $3. I have so many press-on nails. Like, seriously, I don't have to buy for 3 years from now, and I'll still have nails to wear. I go a little crazy. But these are ones that I'm actually going to be wearing for Valentine's Day. I've been really into this short kick. Like, I love just short nails right now. But these were $2, $1 or $2 from, I think, SHEIN. And they last, y'all. This is a similar set. I actually just put these on before this video. And they're super cute. They're adorable. And they're $2. You get some nail glue. You get the file. You get the buffer. If you haven't watched one of my press-on videos, definitely check it out. But mine lasts 2 weeks. The nail is, because sometimes the longer nails, they will break. But my thing is, I be seeing women out there getting their nails done for $100, $150, and they're breaking. You missing a nail. That I would literally die and come back if that happened to me. But if it's a $1 set and one of them break, oh, all right, sis, let me pull the nails out my pocketbook and I'm gonna put another one right back on. I'm gonna be right back at it. Give me 5 minutes. So all that being said, y'all know I play. But all that being said, like, this is the items that I would say, like, is a great starter pack for you. If you're trying to get that little you're trying to get into makeup, but you really can't afford the items that you see people buying a lot that's like $30, $40, $50, $20, and it's just one item. I totally get it. I still buy items that's cheap just because they're good. Don't think because something is expensive, that doesn't automatically mean that it's actually a good product. So hopefully you learned something from this video. Like I said, I'm going to try to get as many links in the description box as I can. Definitely check them out. Leave in the comment section if it's any goodies that I don't know about or I didn't mention, so you can help my other subscribers, like, they can pick up some other items. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. If you haven't subscribed, please, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video, y'all. Bye.